everyone, and welcome back to Austin Talks, where today we have another evolution video. We are talking about, so obviously this is an ongoing topic as of right now. We are talking about the evolution of technology. I think this is a really good topic because obviously technology has become a very, big part of our lives. So I think this is a very relevant topic of our today's society. So I'm just going to get right into it. Now, when did technology start? Now, if we are talking about true history, the first technological advancement was made in the 1700s even. The word technology was actually derived from the Greek word techne, which is technique without the k, which refers to the usage of tools and techniques, as I just said. Now, if we are talking about true technology, this actually only emerged in the 1980s, like with your laptops and all that. But based on true terms, this actually only dates back to the 1700s. If you're talking about like random stuff, and the first ever technological invention, which this does count, was actually a sewing machine. And I thought that was quite curious. And also, as you can see in the image, it's the evolution of the phone, and that's really cool because we've got different types of iPhones now. We've got iPhone 14 Pro or something. It's cool to see how far we've come. Now, how has it affected our today's society? Now, ever since the 21st century began, many people have started to rely on technology to the point where it's a normal part of our lives. And I'm not going to try and say that I'm any different. It is I use my laptop every day, same with my phone, and it is weird to think of how much how it's affected everyone, because if it makes you think it's a bad thing. And whilst it may look that way, in some ways it may look that way, but then there's other things that it is like one of the greatest advancements of a lifetime, and it will change the way we see things. But it just only some people just live because computers exist. It's so weird because obviously, yes, everyone in this generation has been affected by technology, but yeah, along with schools as well. Now, applications of technology. Now, in the world, there are various applications of technology. I could name a lot quite right now. And there are still many applications being developed as we speak. I mean, many companies have utilized technology for their own benefit. And obviously you probably can name a few. I can name Nokia, Apple, Samsung, Lenovo, Microsoft. There's so many. And look at how much money they've made. Then PS4, Xbox. I could go on forever. And they've all based their ideas on technology. And they are some of the biggest companies in the world. So this is just a prime example of how it has been applied. We have phones, we have iPads, we have laptops that are capable of practically doing anything. We have online shopping, for crying out loud. There's applications. Yes, there's only phones, laptops, and iPads. But think of their capabilities: sending emails, searching up, say, when was Spider-Man released? When will this movie come out? And then, what's on my to-do list for today? How do I get here? Think about it. The applications are absolutely mental. I'm just gonna message my friends happy birthday, how they are. I'm gonna video chat my family to see how they're going. All of them are on the screen, and it is mad how much the videos that I do with my brother, I'm able to do because of technology. The videos that I do in general are because I use technology. It is amazing when it's done, and there's no doubt in my mind about that. Apple and Samsung, for example, took it to the next level and went, yeah, we're gonna make money off this, and so they did. Now, these are I'm just gonna list the applications that I mostly use. And first off is phones. I think everyone uses them. Now I can vouch for everyone when I say this. No one can remember a time when phones didn't exist. Obviously, this does apply when we had the spin number phone. Like you would spin until the right number. You'd have to continuously do that. And then obviously from the 1900s. But looking at how far they've evolved, it's it is a scary thing. You just think, how accurate is it gonna be in say 10 years, to the point where it will basically just read your thoughts. Like you'll think of something and then it'll immediately pull up on Safari. I have a feeling that actually may happen. Phones are probably what people use to watch these videos. I'm not going to lie. I've seen my mum watch my videos on her phone. It's the exact same thing, and I use it. And I also use my phone for information. So like when we're in a store and like we're trying to see if it's online, you usually go to your phone. It's just, you don't realize how much you rely on it. Like, so say there's been a few times I've left my phone at home, and I'm out and I'm just like, I'm gonna go and search this up. Damn it, I left it at home. Yeah, also, like obviously people have adjusted to it. I'm just there like, I'm gonna search my phone. Mainly, I only say that because I barely forget my phone. But yeah, now phones are probably what people use to watch these videos, as I said. And I personally use it for information and news and games. Not so much games, but you understand what I mean. The only time I play a game is when I do Austin Plays. So yeah, obviously, and we've got a video coming out tomorrow due to technology. Thank you. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. It is genuinely scary to think how much we use it, but we can all agree it is a very good tool. It is an amazing tool. There's no doubt in my mind about that. But it does get a bit reliable. I mean, I've recently got Netflix on it, so yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. Now, PCs and laptops. Now laptops are basically portable PCs. You can't say that that's not true. Now, PCs are a significant technological advancement, especially to think how far we have come with how we use them now. Now, these have been utilized to teach children in schools. I am one of those students. No longer we have to use a chalkboard. I must say, I do miss chalkboards. I have posters in my room, like with say Einstein or some person writing on a chalkboard, and they bring back memory. Well, not for me, I imagine for my parents, yeah. But like, I love a chalkboard. I don't like the whiteboards we have in school, not like the actual whiteboards you use with markers, the ones you use with online. It's like, I think it's a whiteboard is an actual app on like the computer. But I actually prefer like a regular chalkboard or a whiteboard. I have a whiteboard in my room as well. Okay. Also, the computational abilities that laptops are capable of is impeccable. I'm currently recording this video on a PC. I was trying to wonder if it was a PC or a laptop for a second. Yeah. And I'm making this channel and video on a PC, as I've just said. Now, and it's just amazing to think how much. But yeah, fun fact: my dad can actually build PCs. He actually built the PC. He built the PC that I'm currently recording on, and yeah, and it's basically second nature. But to be able to do that specifically is, I'll say it again, just amazing. Simply as that. Now, newest endeavor, Apple Vision Pro. Now, this is what I know of, at least. Now, recently in class, I was actually shown this, like an advert for this, because I think we finished class early and the teacher was bored. Yeah, we were shown this, and instead of looking at the benefits of how cool it was, my mind immediately went to, okay, people are going, in 10 years' time, this is what's going to be on people's faces. Like, you're going to walk across the street, and this is what it will be normal. I mean, and it's now, this kind of stuff, I know this is going to sound stupid. This freaks me out. I've never used VAR. This will probably have a very negative effect on your eyes. But knowing the hype around it, in the advert, someone was wearing it and talking to someone who wasn't. And they acted like it was normal. That is not normal. No one please think that. And whilst I agree the concept is very cool, I personally have never owned a VAR of my own. But yeah, I mean, this is cool, obviously, because I saw the applications you can play games on it just from like, it's like a better version of the Wii, but a more dangerous version of the Wii, if you understand what I mean. It's incredible, but like, yeah, I know VR and the whole metaverse thing is like addicting, but also this can access your phone and camera roll, so that'd be cool. And also, if you're I think this would have been good if you're like doing long distance from during COVID. This would have been good because one, you can have like the whole thing full screen from your face, and you could like say Skype your family or all of that. And I only say that because I was watching a series where COVID hit hard and it was so depressing. But like, yeah, this would have played a great role then. And obviously, yeah, some people still have to do it now, and I think it would be good for that. Just, I know some people will use it for a different reason. Now, yes, what is currently engulfing the world? Obviously, that question alone should know. Everyone I think should know what I'm talking about here. And the what do you call it? It doesn't say it on the screen, no. The image should give away when I'm... So now there's one concept on computational endeavor that has engulfed the world, and there's no denying it. It definitely has, and it for me as well. Yeah. It is unique and dangerous. It has unique and dangerous abilities. Now, this is what people must be afraid of, and I'm not surprised. Excuse me. Right, and I'm actually writing. So obviously, everyone knows that I like physics and all that. I'm actually writing a paper on how it can how does it affect other occupations. How it has the ability to affect the fields of physics. Please, if the robot uprising is true, do not do not take over physics. Now, from 2022 until now, this has been a major impact, and it can only get worse. It can only get worse. There's no doubting that. Now, obviously, I've spoken about it. I think I don't know whether I said it. I don't think I did. I just hinted it a lot. Now, if you guys haven't guessed, unlucky, I'm just about to tell you. Here it is. I forgot this animation is so long. Yes, artificial intelligence. This is taking over the world by storm. And I've just noticed the image has a lot of equations. Damn. Yes, there's no doubt that artificial intelligence has taken over the world, but there is one specific, version of artificial intelligence that has taken over the world, and I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. This is the most popular thing in the world as of right now. This is actually a statistic, most popular thing to talk about right now. And obviously people try and exclude themselves, like, no, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not gonna lie to you, I use it. Now, there's no doubt that this very application is engulfing the world. It has engulfed multiple schools, and this is being used whilst it can, and yes, it's making people's work good. It also won't help people in the long run, depending on the way you use it. I use it for context or trying to word something better, and it is great. But I know how some people are going to use it, but that again is just life. You're gonna have people like that. That's fine. Now, I have used it for various things, but it is a case where if it's used right, it can be great, but it does have the potential to be a lot bigger than we all think. Now, this is what I mean when robots will take over. Artificial intelligence is a computational algorithm that is similar to human intelligence, hence its name. Now, this can be very scary for a lot of people. I read it is a case of if you won't beat them, or if you can't beat them, join them. You either use AI not to better yourself, but to your advantage, or act like it doesn't exist, and then that's when robots will come. Hello, everyone. We'll have a Mecha Godzilla on our hands. This is what I mean. Like, ChatGPT is so efficient to some extent. I've run into that a few times. But yeah, but like, it can be good. It can be good, but it can be bad. It's the same with practically anything. It's the same with food. It can be nice to eat, can't be good for your diet. Same example. Now, how long till we're taking over by robots? Now, robots are a different thing, but because you need to process robotics with AI, so you need to give the artificial intelligence, you need to give the robotic form conscious, hit it with some AI, and then you've got a robot. Obviously, we already have some of them. But oh wait, they are currently doing that. Yes, thank you, science. Now, the whole idea of robots taking over has also been a funny concept that has been there for a long time. It's like, oh, the robot uprising is taking over. Yeah, but no one realizes how quick it is from here. But if you think about it, it is mad close. There's no doubt about that. Now, this graph below does show how far until robots take over, or essentially AI will take over the world. I think as it already has. But like, obviously it's already taken over the world, but obviously right now it's not as big. And from the chart, it's not as big as what it's going to be. Now, I will be 28 when this all happens. Yes, in 2037, I will be 28. I think. Hang on. 2008. As of right now, I turned 15. This is 14. Oh, I'll be 20. I'll be 29. All right. Yeah, cool. Now, when this happens. Yeah, now this could be very, very bad, because a lot of people will be put out of jobs. But this is when I go back to say, if you can't beat them, join them. You can just change your profession to help along with it. Because obviously, AI can't actually be... it's a weird concept. It is a very weird concept. So obviously, we need more information before we can make a viable conclusion. Well, everyone, that'll be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I love talking about technology, and obviously I'd like to hear your opinions on technology. And obviously it's a global thing that involves everyone, so I do think everyone should get involved. Yeah, tell me what you think. If it's something you disagree with, obviously let me know. I want to hear your opinions, everyone. And yeah, right, other than everyone, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. And tomorrow is day 3 for the what do you call it? It is day 3 for the weekly content. So hope you stay tuned for that. Right, everyone, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.